Alright, what I've done here is a split screen here again. I'm going to create, this is activity 4.2. It's the second part. Alright, it is the second part here. I'm going to go over here and just simply, I'm going to probably move a little faster than I did in the last one. So I'm going to create a sketch. I always click on the XY plane. I'm pushing down and with my roller moving it over. This is all, dimensions are in millimeters, so all these are in millimeters. So I'm just going to create a box to start off with. Go into the center one here. Not trying to be too specific about any of its sizes. Now I'm going to dimension its height and its width. Its width, it tells us right here, is 60 millimeters. So I'm scrolling away from me, just dragging it back. Even though it says 2.362, if I click on it, notice it says 60 millimeters. Then I'm going to click over here on this side, and the height is 40 millimeters. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude it for its width, which is 30 millimeters. Again, I'm just rolling it away from me so I can get it to a small enough size where I can see the whole drawing. There's 30 millimeters. All I did here is once you get measurements in here, you can start hitting this arrow. It's going to show you the last several you made. So a lot of times you'll find you're repeating measurements. I actually messed up this drawing, this video, and redid it. So 30 millimeters in there from the last one I did about 2 minutes ago. So there's 30 millimeters. I'm going to cut out this figure right here now. So I'm going to go over here to 3D model. I'm going to say start 2D sketch, and I'm going to click on the right side because that's on the right side. I'm going to put a rectangle in here. I didn't worry about the size of it all because now I'm going to dimension it to the size I want it to be. It's 10 millimeters tall. I know that it is 3 millimeters from the edge to there. So I'm going to say 3 millimeters. I know that it is, right here it says it is 15 millimeters high. And then down here they're telling me that it is 5 millimeters from the bottom. Now I'm going to be honest, I don't see anything here that tells me how far it's supposed to go. So I'm going to make the assumption it goes all the way through it. So I'm going to say finish the sketch here, go to 3D model, I'm going to extrude, and I know it's picked that because it's a little bit lighter. I'm going to tell it to go the other direction, tell it to go all the way, and now I've got that piece cut out. The next one then is this one. I could cut from the top or I could cut from the right side. It really wouldn't matter, so I'm going to start a sketch here on the right hand side. I'm going to make a box. Notice that that black top line's gone black, so that means I'm on it. That tells me that I'm locked into it. So there's this box. Now I'm just going to dimension it. That's 15 millimeters. All right. Then it tells me it's 10 millimeters from the left side. Then it's 10 millimeters from that side. So I've got this. Now I've got to find its width. And what they do tell me is that the right side of this is 25 millimeters from the right side of that. So I'm going to click there. Hey, and it barely moved it. I could hardly even tell. So I've done its height. I've said how far from that side and that side. So all left is to cut it out. So I'm going to hit sketch, finish sketch, 3D model, extrude, click on it, tell it to go the other direction, and I'm going to tell it to go, I guess just habit of mine, all the way. Now what I've got here is that figure right there. Well, hey, hopefully that helped you guys get the number 2 figure done. You guys are ready to start figure number 3.